Hello, everyone, and welcome to a very special Set Listing Bruce, your podcast all about Bruce Springsteen, his music, and mostly his fans. No, this isn't that kind of special episode where we deal with a sensitive topic or we try to teach you a lesson like 70s sitcoms. This is a special episode because I have a cast of maybe not thousands, but I do have a wonderful group of mostly returning guests, and we are going to do a song sing off or count off. Luckily, most of us won't sing. I am Jesse Jackson, and joining me today is, so let's go, Rachel,
Oh, goodness. Hello.
and we have Darin,
Hey, everybody. Nice to be here.
we have Henrik,
Hey, nice to be back.
we have Jaclyn,
Hello.
we have Timothy,
Hello.
and Steve.
Good morning for those
And
of you who are in this time zone.
And then, of course, Chris, who's the one who set this all up.
Hello.
So we have across the country, across the world, different time zones. Some of us are drinking morning coffee. Some of us are doing morning mimosas. Other of us are having evening cocktails with a adult beverage. So this is great. This is in celebration of the podcast hitting 1,000 episodes. So this is Chris's original idea. So I'm going to turn this over to Chris. Why don't you tell us a little bit about how you came up with this and give us the premise?
Oh, evening or afternoon or morning, everyone. I came up with the idea partly because of one of Jesse's other podcasts, How Many, where he a couple of years ago now did a forgotten what his name is now. Tom Hanks. He did a Tom Hanks movie knockout from, I don't know, 64 movies down to one. And I've been thinking of this idea, and then I approached Jesse with it a few months ago, and he said, no, it sounds like good idea. And then I went a bit further. I just did a bit of groundwork, found out a way we could score a knockout tournament. So starting with, seemed like the maximum you can do is 256 contestants or songs. So I found a website where you can set up a bracket and like a knockout tournament. Obviously 256 isn't all of Bruce's songs. I left out the covers. I left out some of the more obscure songs on Devils and Dust. And I've included the outtakes, which seem to be the most popular, and also the ones which seem to get played live. And then I ranked the top 100. I went to the Rolling Stones. They've got a top 100 Bruce Springsteen songs. So I thought I'd just use that just to make sure like we don't get Born to Run and Thunder Road in the meeting each other in the first or second round or something.
Exactly.
There is some sort of, but it's like just the sheer quality of his songs. Even with 256 songs, there's going to be some upsets in the first round because you can't avoid like good songs meeting each other.
Yeah, and I think of this for those of you who are in the US who follow college basketball. Who knows, we may do our version of an NIT tournament where we'll take another group of all the songs that didn't make the 256 and do a knockout on that. By the way, I wish everyone would have access. We have had so much fun debating this, and we've talked about maybe expanding it to 500 songs. We talked about which ones we miss and everything, and so we're really excited about this. Here's how we're going to go. During the first few rounds, we aren't going to do much discussions. It's going to be a rapid fire yes or no. And then what we have, Chris is going to be the MC, and we have 6 panelists, not counting me. So unless there's a 3-3 tie, I'm not going to vote. Think of me as Vice President Harris, where I will break the Senate tie. So here we go. I'm sure that right now people are going, what? How can you leave this song off? So that's why we're telling you right now, we had to do some tough choices.
And I'll just jump in here with
Please.
Trapped isn't on this list. And that's one of my, I'll refrain from saying Trapped's a better song than this, which I could do about 125 or 30 times at least on here.
Trapped is one of the best songs, but isn't it a cover?
Yeah,
Not
and
really.
that's by the way,
Jesse and I went around and around on this on Twitter a couple of weeks back.
we did.
How many people? My argument is when he does a Creedence Clearwater song, when he does an Elvis song, when he does so many of the other, when he does Purple Rain or Staying Alive, you know that he's covering somebody else. With that, most people have never heard the Jimmy Cliff version, where it's a cover, but you know, how well known is the original?
Yeah, and so
we'll come
ahead.
back another time and do the covers.
Oh
Yeah.
man, that would be an awesome. Yeah. So yes, thank you, Steve. I appreciate that. We did get the list beforehand. Since we gave Steve a chance, anyone else got a song that you are wishing you could have written in? No one?
Jersey Girl for me.
Yeah,
That's a great song.
yeah,
Well,
that and
along that same line, the Detroit medley. I mean, it's hearing it in Dallas was one of my favorite things ever, and it won't make the list for obvious reasons, but it was an absolute killer concert moment.
yeah, and to me, Jersey Girl is what Trapped is to other people, right?
Yes.
Like Jersey Girl feels like a Bruce song, and it's good on Trapped. No, I'm just joking with you, Steve. I think Trapped is an absolutely fun song. The reason we got into this is other people were talking about how possibly stale the current set list is, and they talked about that at one show got Trapped, which was just a treasure. And I'm like, okay, a treasure? It's a good song, but yes. So anyway, else, I love Jersey Girl, Detroit medley. Timothy and I were both at that show, and that was the first time I'd ever heard it. I was thrilled. Anything else before we go on? All right, Chris, take it away.
Okay, first contest. Born to Run or Real Man?
Simple one.
Okay, wait. Before we get real heavy into this, are we just calling them out, especially these first few rounds? Like,
Yeah, you
Just-
just go Born to Run.
It's going to be a quick fire.
Yeah.
Born to
Okay.
Run.
All right. So
Yep. Born to
Oh,
Run
wait.
for me too.
6-0, Born to Run.
yeah, I think so.
Thought we were
6-0.
going in order.
We are. Thank you, Jaclyn. Yes, we are supposed to be, but that's okay. Maybe on some of these other words, it'll be a voice vote, right? Because it's so obvious.
Is
All right.
anyone is anyone keeping like track of what song?
Yeah.
I've got it on the second screen. If you've got access to the bracket that he sent out,
Mhm.
he's advancing them as they play.
Okay, good.
Because I was going to do it on my legal pad, but now I see I can look there and think ahead.
Round
Okay.
2 or second match. Last Man Standing on Dollhouse. And so it's Last Man Standing or Dollhouse. So how many would vote for Last Man Standing? They just raise their hands. That's 2. And Dollhouse?
I didn't know if we were actually doing it. Nope.
All right, let's try again. By the
Okay.
way, I probably will not edit this out because this is amazing. All right, so try again, Chris.
Okay, Last Man Standing.
And we are raising our hands.
So that's 4. Okay,
Okay.
and then Dollhouse.
Dollhouse for me.
That's 4-2 to Last Man Standing. Okay.
I feel like I'm in school.
All right.
Basically,
American Skin, 41 shots, or Maria's Bed. So American Skin.
American Skin.
Okay, that's
100%.
6-0. That's no surprise there. Walk Like a Man or 57 Channels? Walk Like a Man.
Walk like a man.
Yeah.
How many? Just, please, how many was that? Sorry, raise your hands again.
3.
3. And then 57 Channels.
This is generational speaking.
As Jesse's not here, I'll have the deciding vote, and I'll go for Walk Like a Man.
I was gonna say the generational gap is what I think where this one applies.
All right. Because the Night and Life Itself. Okay. For Because the Night. 6-0. Okay.
Jesse, you missed your first tie-breaking vote.
Yeah, I took it for you.
Okay, what was it?
It was Walk Like a Man and 57 Channels.
I would have done man.
No,
Yes, I did.
Wrong answer.
I did it by proxy. Okay, County Fair, and you can look, but you better not touch. County Fair,
County Fair, yeah.
2, and then walk. You can look, but you better not touch. 4. Okay, so that's 2, 4. Okay, Spirit in the Night or The Angel? Spirit in the Night. 4, and then I presume 2 for The Angel.
Yeah.
This makes it very cool, the hand raise and following along.
I just worry about the people that are listening and not watching because they can't hear us.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
God,
Yeah,
yeah.
we'll play with it. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you can say raise your hand and say yes. We'll figure it out.
Now it's saying saving. Oh God, what's going on here? Okay. So it was 4-2, wasn't it? For
Yep.
Yes.
okay, Long Walk Home or Working on a Dream. Okay, Long
Long
Walk
Way.
Home.
Long walk home.
Long welcome.
Is that 5?
Come on,
6?
commit to it, Rachel. None of this.
All right, you know what? Working on a Dream was one of the first Bruce songs I ever listened
All right.
to.
Okay, so let's do it again. How many for Long Walk Home? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then Working on a Dream.
Yeah, right here. Working on a
Okay.
cat.
All right. Prove It All Night or Harry's Place. Prove It All Night.
Prove it.
Prove it.
Yeah, I think that's
Gotta
6.
prove it.
Harry's Place is good though. I have to
For
say.
what it's worth,
is.
I would have voted for Harry's Place. Yes.
This Life or Rainmaker.
Mm.
This Life.
Me.
1, and then Rainmaker. 5. Okay. Johnny 99 or Missing. Johnny 99. Okay, so it's 6-0. Out in the Street or We Take Care of Our Own. Out in the Street.
Yep.
4. So then I presume 2 for We Take Care.
That one hurts a little.
Yeah.
This-
That's wrong.
yeah, this one hurts a little bit. Yes.
Incident on 57th Street or All or Nothing at All. Incident.
Oh, this one's hard for me.
It's hard for me too. I was at the Houston show 2014, maybe, where he
Mhm.
did All or Nothing at All for the first time in
Okay.
25 years or whatever it had been.
Wow.
So Steve, I was at that show too, and it is one of my that
That-
show is one of my highlights because of that and a
The
couple other
album.
things.
The
Yeah.
album is so good.
Yeah.
Tim, are you voting for All or Nothing?
All or nothing.
Okay. So 5-1. I Want to Be With You or Letter to You. I Want to Be With You. 1. Later to you.
All right, we
5.
got a new one. A new song.
I wish if you are putting this on your YouTube channel, then that's great because I want people to be able to see my faces.
Yes, I am putting this on YouTube. Yes.
Okay,
So good.
there we
Yeah.
Okay. Growing Up or Reno? The Growing Up. That's 0 for Reno.
250 for anybody who picks Reno.
Reno is
it-
that controversial song. The reason why he did not able to sell the CD in Starbucks.
And it was
Oh,
the
is that
only
right?
time he ever got the parental advisory logo.
Yes.
Night or When You're Alone? So Night.
Ooh.
Night.
This is hard.
Yeah, that was
2.
a hard one already.
2. And When You're Alone?
Can I change mine tonight, even though I
Okay,
when
so that's
Yes.
3. So then Jesse needs to.
Oh wow. So I'm gonna go When You're Alone.
Okay. So that's
But
I
it's
thought you-
tough. I agree.
I thought you might.
tough.
Yeah.
Really tough.
I do
Okay.
like Night better in concert than on the record.
Same.
He opened
All right.
Houston with Night, and it was amazing.
I agree.
But I don't like the album version.
Okay.
Darkness on the Edge of Town or Living Proof? So Darkness on the Edge of Town.
Ooh,
This one's hard.
it
Yeah,
is.
that's
Yeah,
not fair.
5, 6. All right. Hold on.
It's hard, and this is round 1, people.
Yes,
No.
exactly, Steve. Because I'm sitting here
So
going,
s-
Living
6-0.
Proof is one of my favorite songs. This is the NCAA and March Madness. This is a 16 seed uploading a first seed. So yeah, no, but yeah, that
Well-
was tough.
It speaks to
Okay.
how deep his catalog is.
Yeah, it really is. Exactly.
Too many artists that you could have that much discussion about a
Yeah.
song that
No.
far deep in
Yeah,
the catalog.
exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
right.
Sundown or The Power of Prayer?
Damn, that's 2
This-
new ones.
Sundown.
Yeah, Sundown.
2 for Sundown. The Power of Prayer.
Only 2 for
4.
Sundown.
Rachel,
No.
I'm right there with you. This is a tough one for me. I would
Yeah.
pick Tower of Prayer, but
I would have
Sundown.
done Sundown.
Yeah.
Oof.
Girls in Their
Rachel?
Summer Clothes or My Lucky Day? So Girls in Their Summer Clothes.
Yeah, one of the great cinematic songs.
My
song.
Lucky Day.
Way to go, Henrik. Be strong.
Okay, so that's Girls in Their Summer Clothes. Gypsy Biker or Something in the Night? So Gypsy Biker. 1. Something in the Night. 5. Okay, so it's Something in the Night.
And I go back to Timothy's point. Gypsy Biker from Magic is one of the new, right? So good. That's cool.
It also goes
Hey.
back to my point of I am not a big fan of any Springsteen Night songs except for Because the Night.
Okay.
Stolen Car or The New Timer? Stolen Car. 6. Okay.
Clean sweep.
Didn't think that was going to be much of a contest. Counting on a Miracle or Spare Parts? So Counting on a Miracle. Oh, wow. Spare Parts. 6. Wow.
That one is gritty and real, and
It is.
it just goes right to your heartstrings.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes.
Youngstown or Murder Incorporated? So Youngstown.
Ooh.
That's a hard one. I'm gonna do
Ooh.
Youngstown, even though I love them. But
Okay, so it's 2 for Youngstown. Murder Incorporated. 4.
All right,
Okay,
and if
wow,
I
that's
can just interject here, this is one of the 8-9 tournament games where
Yeah.
both of them are good. I went Murder Incorporated based off the Youngstown album version. If you give me Tom Morello on stage with Bruce
Oh,
doing Youngstown,
that would
then it changes for me the live performance versus the album version.
I like Nils in Live Youngstown, and I like Tom for
Ghost
Ghost
of Tom
of
Joad.
Tom Joad.
Yes.
Yeah, you're right. It might be, but like the idea, I may have got my guitarist mixed up there.
Nils is the better guitarist
If you
ever, but
find Nils in any of the songs, that's my automatic vote. So
I
you
know, yes. Yes, Rachel is the #1 Niels fan. Yes, great. All right, good.
Okay. Blinded by the Light or Sleepy Joe's Cafe? Blinded by the Light. 4, then I presume 2 for Sleepy Joe's Cafe.
Thank you
Okay.
guys for giving
Yeah.
Sleepy Joe Cafe a little bit of love. I'm not saying that's the wrong choice, but a lot of people don't like that from and I really liked that from Western Stars.
Yeah, it's
I
real
do too.
catchy.
It's my favorite. It's my favorite song off of Western Stars. But
Okay.
Yeah.
Born in
And I
the
like
USA.
Blinded by the Light by Manfred Mann, but I don't love that.
exactly.
Born in the USA or Mary Queen of Arkansas? Born in the USA. Mary Queen of Arkansas.
I didn't vote for either one.
Okay.
I'll abstain on this one
Steve
because
abstaining.
Okay, then so it's
I'm so burnt out on Born in the USA, but Mary's not a good song.
Yeah.
Yo, it is. It is a good song.
the
No.
1
Oh,
to Born
no.
in the USA then.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Devil's Arcade or Happy? So Devil's Arcade. 2 and Happy.
Good.
4. Wow, that's a bit of a
Surprise.
That one's interesting. Yeah.
okay. So
Yeah.
Happy goes through there. Lucky Town or Terry's Song? Lucky Town.
Mm,
4 and Terry's Song. 2, I
That's
presume.
hard.
That's
Lucky
another hard
Town.
one. Yeah. Oh my
Uh,
goodness.
Rocky Ground or My Father's House? Rocky
Oh.
Ground.
Oh, that wasn't a hand raise. I'm so sorry.
Okay. So 1 for Rocky Ground, My Father's House. 5. Okay, so that's My Father's House.
I would have probably voted for Rocky Ground, but that's the right decision. But I just Wrecking Ball means so much.
Streets of Philadelphia or Dry Lightning? Streets of Philadelphia. 5. So Henrik's going for Dry Lightning, I presume. Okay, so it's Streets of Philadelphia there.
Great, going against the Oscar winner.
Man-
Yeah. Dry
Man's-
Lightning is an amazing song.
It is.
Man's Job or Living on the Edge of the World? Man's Job. 3. So we're going to have a tie then. I presume 3 for Living on the Edge of the World.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So Jesse.
I'm gonna go Man's Job,
Yay!
but
Yeah.
just barely. That is. I understand why that one tied.
Okay. So Man's Job goes through. If I Should Fall Behind or Gloria's Eyes. So If I Should Fall Behind.
Me.
Okay, that's unanimous. So that goes through. No surprise there. Devils and Dust or Moonlight Motel?
This is
Devils
a
and
tough one,
Dust.
too.
1 for Devils and Dust.
2
And
for
then
Devils and
Moonlight
Dust.
Motel.
Yeah.
Yep.
5.
Got 2 gritty ones.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
boy.
You can feel the dirt in both of them.
I would be thrilled getting either one of them live. Yes. Yes.
Okay, Racing in the Street or Frankie Fell in Love? So Racing in the Street.
Yes,
I think
racing.
we've got to say Raging
that's-
in the Street.
Okay.
Yeah.
Best
Yeah.
Twitter handle ever.
Yes.
Hey, I was against the machine, and then
Okay, so-
Bruce tore, and I said, "Now wait a minute, I have a new opportunity."
Kitty's Back or Song for Orphans? So Kitty's Back.
As long as
4.
we're doing live version, Kitty's back.
Okay, and then Song for Orphans. 2.
Okay.
Okay, so that's Kitty's Back. Point blank or two hearts?
This is hard.
Why would you do this?
Yeah, this one's hard.
Point blank.
I love a
Or-
good depression song.
5.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 5. Point blank. 5 and two hearts. 1. Your own worst enemy, or Ain't Got You? So your own worst enemy. 3. So it's going to be a tie. So Jesse.
I'm gonna do Your Own Worst Enemy.
Okay, so it's 4.
Though Ain't Got You's pretty. Once again, I understand why this is a tie.
Again, some of these bracket placements were just brutal to decent songs.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Okay, Brilliant Disguise or Sinaloa Cowboys? It's a Brilliant Disguise. Yeah, that's
Wait.
unanimous.
Yeah.
Okay, Fire or Roll of the Dice? Okay, Fire.
Wait, you said covers. Isn't this a Pointer Sisters cover?
Oh yeah.
No,
Wait,
not a
no,
cover. He wrote the damn thing.
Didn't
I know.
Bruce? I
Yeah.
thought Bruce wrote it for
He did.
them.
Yeah,
He
we
did.
did, but we're.
No Elvis.
It's kind of
But
like
if
the
you write
joke.
if you write a song, it cannot be a cover when you do it.
But
But
that's
because
I know they
the-
all in that the website always calls that a Patti Smith cover, and people get irritated every time. No.
because he and Patty wrote it together.
Yeah.
Eh,
Okay.
kind of together.
Yeah.
Kind of.
I think the story is Jimmy Ivan, who was he was Bruce's engineer and Patty's producer at the same time in the same studio. Patty walked in, Jimmy's playing the track, and she started basically scatting vocals to it, and based off of Bruce's. And if you've heard some of the bootleg stuff where Bruce mumbles lyrics,
He does
Patty
that a
just
lot.
started.
He
Patty
mumbles.
took his chorus and wrote verses, and
Yeah.
went.
Okay,
Although
so
I think that they probably call it a Patti Smith cover because she had the first hit with it.
It's
How
still,
many was
I
it
don't
for
still think it's
Fire?
a cover.
I voted for Fire.
Fire.
Fire. Fire.
Okay, so it's 4-2 to
Didn't
Fire.
mean to send us down a tangent.
Oh, that's okay.
Uh,
I like
Shut Out the Light or Across the Border?
Hmm.
Shut Out the Light. 3, 4. Okay, so it's 4-2 to Shut Out the Light. The E Street Shuffle or Don't Look Back? The E Street Shuffle. 4 again. So that's 4. So E Street Shuffle goes through. Jungle Land or Hunter of Invisible Game? Jungle Land.
Hunter. No, I'm joking.
Only
Okay,
one.
so-
Only one.
Yeah.
So that's, hold on, it's taking a while now for loading.
Sorry.
I love that on that song, Jesse knows he's 100% wrong, but he still continues to go forward with it.
Yes, I am. I know
I
I'm
love
wrong.
the conviction.
Yeah, just to say, every once in a while, I will just put my headphones on and listen to Jungle Land and go, I love the sax solo. But just it doesn't connect to me the way so
Honest-
many other songs do. So yeah,
replies are hilarious when you say something like that.
yes,
Oh, I know.
yeah, they're just
Like
like,
I said, I love that he's wrong. He knows he's wrong,
yes,
and he keeps on it because he's got the conviction. I like that.
yes, thank you.
It's so funny to me.
Yeah, it is.
All right. Okay, Magic or Chasing Wild Horses? Magic.
Yeah, sorry.
So 3 Magic and Chasing Wild Horses. 3 as well. Jesse.
I'm gonna go Chasing Wild Horses, and I know
Oh,
that
wow.
is really tough, but I
It's
just
tough.
yeah, I'd love both of them, but I got to give Western Star some love.
Western Stars is a damn fine album.
Yes,
You're
it is.
right.
Yes.
Gets better every listen.
Okay, I'm going down or I want to marry you. I'm going down.
Oh, okay.
3. And I want to marry you. agree. Jesse?
I think I'm going to go I Want to Marry You.
Okay.
Right, and so it's 3 guys went for the romantic "I Want to Marry You," and 2 ladies here with us didn't. That's just
How am I acting like right now, guys?
counterintuitive.
Because guys disappoint us.
All the time, facts, no lies.
That's right.
Sorry, guys.
Jaclyn will
All
tell
right.
you, don't trust the Gemini.
Don't
She
trust
did-
the Gemini.
She barely trusted me as a podcast host because being a Gemini. So yes.
Two Faces or Janie Needs a Shooter?
Exactly, Gemini, 2 faces.
Two Faces?
No, Geminis, because they're twins.
Okay, so it's Two Faces or Janie Needs a Shooter. So for Two
Well,
Faces,
Hard. This one's hard.
One for
One
Two
for-
Faces.
and Janie Needs a Shooter.
Janie is such a
Oh,
great.
I'm surprised there.
I am too. That's a little bit of an upset. That's great.
Yeah,
Okay.
Lennon's surprised too. He groans.
10th Avenue Freeze Out or I'm a Rocker? 10th Avenue
Ooh.
Freeze Out.
Wait, I need a sec.
I'm gonna go with 10.
Okay, yeah, I think I have to.
Okay, so 4-2 to 10th Avenue. That'd be blasphemy if that got knocked out, wouldn't it, in the first round?
Yeah.
Tucson Train or Highway 29? So Tucson Train, 5, and then Highway
me.
29.
Tucson Train is my favorite song from Western Stars, so I'm glad it's going
Mhm.
forward.
All right.
It's a great song.
Yeah.
Candy's Room or Balboa Park? Candy's Room.
I'll 2 votes for Candy's Room.
Yes, I was gonna say.
Balboa Park.
Whatever is against Candy's Room, I'll vote for that.
Okay. All right. So Candy's Room there. Pink Cadillac or Into the Fire? Pink Cadillac.
My favorite
3.
Springsteen song ever.
It's so
And-
good.
And so I presume there's 3 for Into the Fire.
Wow.
And Jesse.
Wow.
All right, pitch.
Don't get this wrong now.
Yeah,
Hold on.
I know.
Let
I
Timothy
may-
pitch Jesse on Pink Cadillac. Why? tell
Yeah,
us
let's
why
take a
you-
minute. Yeah, because The Rising was my first Springsteen concert. So I have a lot of emotional ties to The Rising. But Pink Cadillac is a rocking song. I almost am like, could Chris and I go talk about it? So just decide, because I really am looking at a coin going to flip because it is so
Right.
hard. So anyone want
Pink
to
Cadillac
make a
is one
case?
of those songs. If I put it on when I'm in the car, I'm going 87 miles an hour. I don't care if it's a school zone. It's the best driving song ever. It's just got that, and it's got the dirtiest line that Bruce has ever written. You
Even
know.
better than
Here.
Rita. Yes. All right.
All right.
Into the Fire.
Into the
Into
Fire.
the-
I'll present the argument for Into the Fire. It's one of the best stories that he's written. He's climbing. He's got whatever, I forget the exact line. He's got however many pounds of gear on his back, climbing into the fire. That song is it has so much depth to it, where, no offense, Timothy, Pink Cadillac, he can write Pink Cadillacs in his sleep.
Of course he can, and he did.
And if you listen to any of the outtake albums, the Darkness box set, the River box set,
Paradise
he can
by the
knock out
Sea,
those
Absolutely.
rockers. He can
Those
knock
small
out
things,
4
yeah.
of those a day.
I got it.
It's
Into the
it's
Fire
tough, it's
is
a lot tougher to write Into the Fire. I think
Into the
it's just a
Fire is
better
a better
song.
song.
I'm
but
with
Pink
you.
Cadillac is a
I
much more fun song.
yeah, I was gonna say, if I'm driving, I agree with you. As far as Into the Fire is so much better.
You're not wrong at all.
I literally blasted Pink Cadillac last week driving around in Cincinnati with the windows down. But so I think it has a better beat, but Into the Fire is just, again, the rising 9/11, like, it's just
No
yeah,
argument.
the lyrics.
So,
Guys,
any
things
final?
about-
Go ahead.
Here's the thing, guys. I was one when 9/11 happened. So any song that's gonna paint a picture is now you got me, but I just
So I'm going to end up going with may your strength give us strength. May your faith give us faith. May your hope give us hope. May your love give us love. Just because when I was going through my colon cancer, that was one of the mantras I repeated. I'll do that. Though I do think this could have been one of we've had some close ones, but I think this one was a really tough. And two very different styles. This fun,
100%.
upbeat, in the car, serious. So yeah, great.
Yeah,
Great
it depends
choice.
on your mood.
Perfect.
But again, Into the Fire is the better song. But Pink Cadillac is the fun kick-ass song.
Right.
So.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, so Into the Fire goes through. Okay, The River or Souls of the Departed? The River. Okay, that's unanimous. That's going through.
Sorry, Soul.
See you later, soul.
Yeah.
It's Hard to Be a Saint in the City or Shackled and Drawn? That's a tough one. So It's Hard to Be a Saint.
I'm so
Fire
sorry.
nose.
Okay.
Okay, so,
Rapid fire.
so It's Hard to Be a Saint in the City. How many have we got for that? But Saint 2, and so then 4 for Shackled and Drawn.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. You're Missing. Take them as they come.
This is
You're
not fair.
Missing.
It's not fair.
You start voting at
Yep. You're
Yeah.
missing or take them as they come.
4 for You're Missing. Okay.
And
Nick.
this is my payback vote for Pink Cadillac Into the Fire. Take them as they come over You're Missing. This is my yin and yang of I can't make up my mind.
I
enough.
love that. Yes.
Cadillac Ranch or Wages of Sin? Cadillac Ranch. 5. So 1 for Wages of Sin, Henrik. Yep.
I love how some songs we do get the 1 or 2 people like, nope, this is it. Yeah, great.
Okay. The Rising or The Line? The Rising.
I'm for the rising.
Okay.
I think that's 6.
Sorry.
Hold on.
Rising right here.
Okay, so Rising 6 now. Oh, just waiting for this thing to load. Okay, so 6. Rising, 0 to The Line. Jackson Cage or Be True? Jackson Cage.
Oh.
5. Be True. 1. All right.
I'm a little surprised at that. By the way, I was 3 years into the podcast when someone said, why didn't you name it Jackson Cage? I went, now you tell me.
No Surrender or Open All Night? No Surrender.
Yeah.
So 6-0. to
No, Open All
Surrender.
Night Seeger Sessions is a damn fine live experience.
It is.
I would go No Surrender anytime, but that hearing it in the Seeger Sessions is just a lot of fun.
I agree completely. But
Yes.
there's only like 10, 15 songs that No Surrender will not beat. So
Sad Eyes or Human Touch? Sad Eyes.
No.
1. Human Touch. Oh, 2 for Sad Eyes. Human Touch.
Yeah.
Human Touch is my most favorite song.
Yeah.
Rachel, are you
I think
abstaining?
it's
You know,
his most underrated song.
Wait, just give me like
Human Touch, it was written for me. He's talking.
okay. I'll
to
go
me.
Human Touch. I'll go Human
Nice.
Touch.
Okay, so let's just go through that again. So how many was it for Sad Eyes?
2.
2, and then 4 for Human Touch. Okay, so Human Touch there. Thank you. The Ghost of Tom Joad, or Cover Me? Ghost of Tom Joad.
Man, studio or live?
Any
100% makes a
version, it
difference.
doesn't matter. So how many was it? 2 for Tom Joad?
Only 2?
Oh, no, or any?
Me and who else
just
voted for it?
raise your hands again for Ghost of Tom Joad. Just double check. And Cover Me.
Ha,
Wow.
I'm a little surprised about this one.
This
me
is
too.
Well,
surprised.
Yeah.
again, I'm doing it based off of the album version, not the
Me
live.
too.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right. So let's
That,
Cover
that
Me.
makes, yes, when you, yeah. By
And
the
this is
way,
another one that, can we have both of them lose and not advance? And
what I did,
put trapped in there?
Ghost of Tom Joad, it broke my Springsteen hurdle streak because there is Ghost of Tom Joad and then Ghost of Tom Joad live. And so I
Yeah.
didn't notice that. So I typed Ghost of Tom Joad hit and it's like wrong. I'm like, no, I know this is. And then I saw. So yeah.
Okay. Working on the Highway, or I'll Work for Your Love. Working on the Highway.
This one?
It's hard.
3, and I'll Work for Your Love. Also 3. Jesse, over to you.
I gotta go. I'll Work for Your Love.
I knew
Yes.
he was gonna
Yes.
pick that one. Jesse is a romantic.
I actually was hoping, please don't have to make me choose on this one. So yeah, great.
Oh, going for the one which isn't about statutory rape. Okay. Hungry Heart or Nothing Man? Hungry Heart.
that's a tough one right there. Sophie's
Okay, that's
choice.
4. Okay, 4. So then Nothing Man 2.
Mm.
Okay, Roulette or Lion's Den? Roulette.
Max's best work as a drummer, maybe ever.
5, and then
Point.
Jaclyn, you're going for Lion's Den.
I don't care. I'll go with roulette. It's fine.
Oh, okay. All right. So
So-
everybody goes for Roulette.
Lion's Den is on my list of I want to hear live and I never will get the chance songs.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm on Fire or Surprise? I'm on Fire. 4, and Prize 2. Okay.
Good
That is a
birthday song.
surprise. So anyone voted for it.
There's a recent interview on Conan O'Brien where a comedian was laughing about I'm on Fire, where he
Jaclyn,
said
you tagged me in that. That was so funny.
yeah, he said like the producers listening
Yeah.
to Bruce going, hey
Hey,
little girl, is your daddy home? Did he go away and leave you all alone? I got a bad desire. And then the comedian says, the producer's like pushing the button and saying, Bruce, no, this is not, this is bad idea, because it's so dirty.
It does have some Chris Hansen have a seat in there.
Yes.
A buddy of mine refers to it as the sheet soaking wet song, because he said all the lyrics are wake up in them with the sheet soaking wet and the sheet soaking wet and the sheet soaking wet. Ooh, sheet soaking wet.
Okay.
Hilarious.
Western Stars or Waiting on a Sunny Day? Western Stars. Okay.
Five-one.
Waiting on a Sunny Day. 1 says 5-1 to Western Stars.
I love West. I'm one of the 5% of Springsteen fans that don't mind Waiting on a Sunny Day. I realize the kids are irritating, but that's a great song, but that's the right choice.
Yeah.
I'm cute enough. Put me on stage.
Exactly. Yes.
Downbound Train or Cross My Heart? Downbound Train. Cross My Heart. Says 4-2 to Downbound Train. Okay. Fade away or further on up the road? Fade away.
Get away right here.
6. Okay, so that's 6. That's also a bit of a surprise. 6-0. Thunder Road or Tomorrow Never Knows? You can think about this one if you want. Thunder Road.
How many people would
Okay.
turn this off if we had picked Tomorrow Never Knows? Right?
It's an April Fool's joke.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
could make the case for Tomorrow Never Knows, but I'm not that capable of that much bull crap.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
That's
Alright.
politician level.
Okay. Easy Money or Last to Die? Easy Money. 1. Last to Die. 5. Okay.
Okay.
So that's Last to Die. She's the One or Straight Time? She's the One.
Ooh, that's
Okay.
the-
Again, 6 for that. 0 for Straight Time. Glory Days or The Last Carnival? Glory Days.
Mm.
This is 5, and then I presume Steve, Last Carnival.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's
Well,
Glory Days.
Sorry, Danny.
New York City Serenade or Wild Billy Circus Story? New York City Serenade. 4, and then I guess 2 for Wild Billy. Okay, the 1995 Brothers Under the Bridge, the slow one, or Secret Garden. So Brothers Under the Bridge,
Me.
Secret
Aye.
Garden. 3.
Ooh.
Okay, Jesse.
I'm gonna go Secret Garden.
Okay,
I know.
Oh my god. You are
And
such a
Secret Garden.
romantic.
I am.
I'm literally
Adam.
catch me voting for all these romantic. Oh, drop my phone. Good.
Adam Raised a Cane or Blood Brothers? Adam Raised a Cane.
This one's hard.
It is.
Yeah, that was a
Oh,
hard
okay,
one.
so- That's 4. Jaclyn, you're going for Adam. Yeah, so it's 4.
I feel
Okay,
like I'm betraying the veterans, but
Yes.
so Adam Raised a Cane. All That Heaven Will Allow or Soul Driver? All That Heaven Will Allow. Soul Driver. Okay, so it's All That Heaven Will Allow. 5-1. 4th of July, Asbury Park or Bring on the Night? So 4th of July, Asbury Parks, Sandy. 6. No contest there. Queen of the Supermarket or Stones? Queen of the Supermarket.
this
Okay,
one's romantic. This one's a
Yep.
romantic.
I like it.
I like
It's a
it
good song.
for it, but
2.
Adam-
Okay, so 2 for that. So Stones. 4.
It's a better song, yeah.
It is.
Okay, all right. So that's
Right in trapped.
Stones goes through. Diff to My Hometown or All the Way Home? Diff to My Hometown.
Yeah.
3, 4. Okay, so it's 4. 2 to Diff to My Hometown. The Ties That Bind, My Love Will Not Let You Down. The Ties
The-
That Bind.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's going to be 5-1. Just waiting for it to load.
Oh, y'all just remember the concept. Everybody's entitled to their opinion, no matter how wrong it is.
Right.
I talked to Jesse about Jungle Land. Yes. I
Sorry,
did
it's just-
see while it's waiting, I ordered a sticker, and I don't agree with this, but it said Tunnel of Love is better than Born to Run, and I'm tired of apologizing. I don't feel it's better than Born to Run, but I would choose Tunnel of Love over Darkness, which I know is heresy, but I love that sticker and I ordered it just
Where
because
did
I
you
think
find it?
someone texted me it.
Oh,
Someone sent it to him, say, "Hey Jesse, this reminded me of you."
oh.
And yeah,
So we did choose a ties at bind, didn't we?
Yes.
Okay. State Trooper or Down in the Hole? State Trooper. Or okay, so
Sorry,
this is,
state trooper. Sorry.
yeah,
Yeah.
5 and 1. It's Down in the Hole. Sorry, this website's going slow now.
With the joke about wrong opinion, I think of George Costanza when he says it's not a lie if you
If
believe
you
it.
believe that
yes,
reference. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Okay. Okay, now the 1983 Brothers Under the Bridge, the one that sounds like No Surrender, or Living in the Future. So Brothers Under the Bridges. 2, Living in, 3, okay.
3.
And Living in the Future. Ah, Jesse, step up.
I'm gonna go Living in the Future.
Okay. All right, so Living in the Future. Okay, Lost in the Flood or Outlaw Pete? Lost in the Flood?
This is hard.
Not really. One's not hard.
It is for me.
I love, yes.
I'm gonna go with Lost because of the lyrics.
Okay,
Yeah.
so 6-0.
Mhm.
I like
Dri-
Love Pete.
Drive
So
All
you're the
Night
one.
or Drive All Night or Mary's Place?
Ooh.
Drive All Night. 6. Okay.
I love Mary's Place, but I
I
get
do
it.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's I mean, boy, that's a tough one for me.
Atlantic City or What Love Can Do? Atlantic City. 6 again.
They blew up the
Frank-
Chicken Man like 2 weeks ago. It was
Yes.
the anniversary. It was
Frank-
like
Frank-
only a week or two ago.
Frankie or The Fever? Frankie. 2. The Fever.
Oh,
4. There was 4 for The Fever, wasn't it? Yeah.
I'm a little surprised about that one.
Isn't that a Southside Johnny original?
Yeah.
That's a cover.
Okay. Loose Ends or Ain't Good Enough for You? Loose Ends. 3. Oh, and Ain't Good Enough for You? Jesse. Jeez.
I'm gonna do Ain't Good Enough for You. It
Oh,
was
wow.
one of my favorite songs on that Promise, and I just love that song. And I use it to quote when people are complaining about the set list. I always think that line.
Jack of All Trades or This Is Your Sword? Jack of All Trades.
Oh, Jesse made me like, this is your sword. So now I'm conflicted. Darn it.
So how many was it for 4? Jack of All Trades
4.
was
I think
4.
4.
3. Yeah, 4.
This is my Sophie's Choice. I love both of these songs a lot, and I could have gone either way. And yeah, great choice.
Tunnel of Love or The Big Buddy? Tunnel of Love. Okay, 6-0.
Tunnel of Love is underrated.
You're
Has both an
becoming,
album and a song.
Yeah.
You
You're-
have to play it live again.
You'll Be Coming Down or Ricky Wants a Man of Her Own? So You'll Be Coming Down.
My karma song.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 6. Clean sweep there. And My City of Ruins or Sherry Darling? My City of Ruins.
This
4.
one's hard.
I have to Carrie Darling for my mama.
I
Okay.
love Sherry Darling.
I love
Me
Jerry.
too.
Okay.
Me too.
So how many voted for Sherry Darling? Just 2.
I think it was
Two.
4-2.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So it's 4-2.
See,
So
this
my
is
team-
kind of like the Pink Cadillac one, right? The upbeat.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
Back in Your Arms or The Wayfarer? Back in Your Arms. The Wayfarer. All right. So 5-1 to Back in Your Arms. And The Promised Land or Book of Dreams? The Promised Land. Okay, it's Promised Land, 6-0. Ghosts or House of a Thousand Guitars? Ghosts,
Ooh.
5 for Ghosts, 1 for House of a Thousand Guitars.
Two
That house.
Letter to You songs against
Yeah.
each other. That's tough.
Independence Day or Worlds Apart? Independence Day,
This is hard.
Yeah, that's a hard one.
And this is only
4,
round 1.
I
5.
know. Thank you.
So 5-1 to Independence Day.
Man, I feel like I'm betraying Worlds Apart.
Johnny Bye Bye or Paradise? Johnny Bye Bye. 1, Paradise. 5.
I'm a little surprised about that one. Yeah. Okay.
The lyrics.
Yeah. No, I get it.
Land of Hope and Dreams or Galveston Bay? Land of Hope of Dreams.
I'd vote twice if I could.
Good. That was 7-0 for that one.
Even Jesse's repairman voted for that.
Yeah.
And Jaclyn's dog.
Yes,
Uh,
Lennon is voting for it, aren't you?
Lennon like the fabric or like the communist leader?
Like John Lennon.
Very nice.
My Beautiful Reward or Used Cars? My Beautiful Reward.
Yeah.
4, 5, used cards, 1. Okay. Where are we up to now? Meeting Across the River or Light of Day? Meeting Across the River. 3. So 3 for Light of Day. Okay, Jesse.
No.
Oh, he's busy. Okay.
Ask his repairman.
All right, I'm going to stand in. I'm going to go for meeting.
I knew you were gonna pick
Sure.
that one, Chris.
It's not a bad song. It's just overshadowed by everything else that's on the album. So,
Yeah. Bobby Jean or Darlington County? Bobby Jean.
Gene is the better song, but he can stop playing it live.
I
5.
completely agree.
Okay,
is
Darlington County 1.
2.
2.
Two.
Oh, 2.
It's still
Yeah.
losing, but at least it gets a little bit more.
Oh, I put
It's
5.
good.
I put 5-1. It doesn't make any difference.
It doesn't.
It does.
Badlands or Leap of Faith? Badlands.
This one's hard too.
Yeah, but gotta go
But
back.
Badlands is the best song ever to hear
Okay.
live, not just from his
Yeah.
catalog.
It's
So
awesome.
6-0 to Badlands. Burning Train or Does This Bus Stop at 82nd Street? Burning Train.
It's hard.
5. You're going for 82nd Street, Jaclyn.
Yeah, even though I love them both.
Okay.
See,
Burning
what's
Train.
nice, right, is you can, if you're conflicted and the group is 4 or 5, you could do a just because I love this song vote, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
hey Jesse, would you pick Meeting Across the River or Light of Day?
And there is a correct answer.
Oh, wow. I would probably pick Meeting.
Okay. I picked it for you.
Okay.
Radio Nowhere or Long Time Coming? Radio Nowhere. 4. Long Time Coming. 2. All right. Seeds or Man at the Top? Seeds. 4. Okay, it's Seeds.
I do love Man at the Top, but
Yeah.
Houston, I'm in Dallas. Houston's my second Bruce home, and along with Austin and now Tulsa. And
Yeah.
every time I've seen, I think it's 3 shows in Houston, and he's played Seeds at every one of them.
Yeah.
We didn't do it last month, but that's
Yes, and
Yeah,
I'm-
last month I got shifted to Tulsa for my second Bruce show. So
okay.
no, he didn't do it there, but he did. He broke out "If I Were the Priest," so that made everybody happy.
Yeah.
When I'm from Austin, and when I would go watch him in Austin, he would play Seeds over
Yes.
the years. Yeah.
And as I told the story, that show we were just talking about, Steve, he was supposed to do "I Am Your Sword," and which is one of my wishes. And Tom Morello, right before they're going on stage, goes, "Hey, we're in Houston," and they scratched "If I Was a Sword" and did Seeds, which is what he had opened the last time he was in Houston.
Yep.
So I have a resentment against Seeds.
Oh.
Okay. Wreck on the Highway or My Best Was Never Good Enough? Wreck on the Highway. 5, 1, 2. Wreck on the Highway. American Land or The Wrestler? American Land. 3. And a 3 for The Wrestler. Jesse?
American Land. It's one of my
Mm.
favorite songs. Yeah. Though I love you know why I'm not picking The Wrestler? Because how can a one-legged dog walk? Okay. I guess the understanding and what he's trying to say, but a one-legged dog can't walk. He would just crawl.
Or
He could pivot.
Pogo stick.
Pivot. Yeah, I guess so. Yes.
All right. Tougher Than the Rest or Linda, Let Me Be the One? I put that one in for you, Jesse.
Thank you.
So Tougher Than the Rest.
Second best favorite song.
Okay.
I don't
6.
disagree with that.
Yeah. Tougher.
I heard it in DC live, and it was one of my favorite concert moments. So.
Yeah.
I personally, there was a tweet by Amy Lofgren once where she gave her opinion on her favorite romantic song. And if I remember correctly, I think she said it was Drive All Night. But
Yeah.
I said Tougher Than the Rest because I think that is the most romantic.
I agree, especially watching him on the Stern Show talking about that song.
Yeah.
No, it's a favorite. Always will be.
Yeah. I always joke that because my wife's name is Linda, that I'm so glad Linda let me be the one. But yes, absolutely. I would pick Tougher Than the Rest anytime. It's definitely one of my top 10.
Yes.
Okay. If I Was the Priest or Kingdom of Days? If I Was the Priest. All right, that's 6-0 there. Nebraska or This Depression? Nebraska. 4. So, Rachel, you voted for.
No, I'm voting for This Depression. So sorry.
Okay, sorry. So
No.
let's go Nebraska again, please. 3, and then This Depression. 3. Okay, Jesse.
We identify with this song very much. We have depression.
Boy.
They're both pretty depressive songs, aren't they?
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm going to go with This Depression.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Jesse,
Okay.
Gemini's back in my corner.
Is this the first title track that's been eliminated?
Might have
Um,
been.
It is.
yeah, I think so.
Did
I'll see
Working
you
on a
in.
Dream? Did Working on a Dream?
Yeah, I think that's
Okay.
might have gone.
Yeah, no one likes that song. So
Yeah.
Talking of dreams, I'll see you in my dreams, or There Goes My Miracle. I'll see you in my dreams.
My favorite on the album.
3, and then There Goes My Miracle.
love that song.
3. Okay, Jesse.
Oh, wow. I've got to do I'll See You in My Dreams. Just because.
Gemini's in my corner.
Just because I lost my brother during this tour, and so that was just really spoke to me. So
Yeah.
I'm playing the death card.
Fair enough.
Okay. One step up, or let's be friends. One step up.
Here,
6.
My third favorite song.
Man.
Okay.
That song.
Okay. And My Hometown or Talk to Me? My Hometown. And then Talk to Me.
First song I remember hearing.
Okay.
I was 3.
5-1. It's My Hometown. The Promise or Local Hero? The Promise.
This is a tough one because The Promise is got a lot more depth to it, but Local Heroes got some good humor and
Great tongue-in-cheek song. I love it.
But I think The Promise for what it means.
Okay. And Rachel, you said The Promise as well.
I did.
It says 3 for The Promise and 3 for Local Hero.
Is it tied?
Alright. Yep.
Yeah, I'm Local Hero. Yeah.
I think I got to go with The Promise the way Steve said. I think that
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
I
a better
agree.
song.
That's a tough choice.
It's tough. Yeah.
But you'll notice I don't always vote for the better song. So,
Yeah, no, and I think that's true. Yeah.
None But the Brave, the song, not the podcast. And 1 minute you're here.
Oh.
None But the Brave.
2.
2. 1 minute you're here. 4. Okay.
I feel like since I didn't vote for I'll See You in My Dreams, that's my
fair enough.
This Hard Land or Heaven's Wall? This Hard Land. 6. Okay. That's no contest there. Lonesome Day or Cautious Man?
Oh,
Lonesome
this is-
Day.
This one's hard.
Today. Yeah, but I love that Rising song.
So 3 for that. And Cautious Man. 3. Okay, Jesse.
I'm going to go Lonesome Day,
Okay.
but once again, I understand
It's hard.
this.
Yeah.
This is a hard one. Yeah.
All right. Back Streets or The Long Goodbye? Back Streets.
Yeah.
The
That's
song,
hard.
not the website.
Mac.
Such a
X
hard one.
website.
Yes.
That's right.
All right. That's Back Streets. Thundercrack or Where the Bands Are? Thundercrack.
Ooh.
This one's a really hard one.
Tim isn't quite. No. There's two. So Where the Bands Are. 4. Okay.
Yeah,
Where the Bands Are.
I could see that is a mix up, and I think I would have leaned to Where the Bands Are too.
Yeah, just because how much I love concerts.
Yeah.
I went to 45 last year, so I gotta
Exactly.
always lean towards the concert.
Do it. Oh.
Oh wait, before we got on the subject of concerts, and I've been wanting to ask this since the beginning. Who's been to a show this tour so far, and who's still going to one? Because I'm going Wednesday at the Cleveland show.
Fun.
Catch me at it.
Yay.
I'm
I
going
think
to
it's
Montreal in November.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, taking my son for his first concert.
Nice.
Oh, it'll be my first. I'm so
Oh,
excited.
yeah?
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
I've been to 2 on this tour, Dallas and Houston, or Dallas and Tulsa.
Yeah.
And Tulsa was 23 for me.
Oh wow,
And
okay.
Wow, 23. Holy shit.
I was supposed to go to Columbus. It got
I know.
postponed. Yeah.
Jaclyn, people in
But-
the bar were asking about you.
I
Like,
know. I
it's
feel
like,
I had
been in the
they had just postponed right before I got in the car to leave. So I was like, oh,
I was
but-
already in Columbus, so that's why I'm like, all right, who's partying? Because I'm not leaving. I drove 2 hours.
I've seen probably about 14 concerts so far, but I saw Bruce when he was solo and did the intimate, like small
Yeah.
theater
Bruce-
concert, like in 2005-ish. That one was really good, but I love the whole band.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I went to Springsteen on Broadway in 2021. Was it? Yeah.
Somewhere around there. COVID.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
That COVID blur of 20,
Yes.
21, early 22.
Yes.
It's all the same.
It
Yeah.
really is, isn't it? All
I've
right.
seen him 3 times on this tour and 18 times overall.
I got 5 coming up this summer and 134 so far.
Wow.
Yay.
That is counting.
I've got one so far, but I'm going to be in England when he's playing at Hyde Park,
Right.
but I haven't got
Oh,
tickets.
how
And
fun.
All right,
Oh,
if
I
we can go
know.
on tangent here. Henrik, how many of those, mostly Europe?
No, both Europe and the US.
Okay.
I went for the 10 shows in 2000 in Madison, and the 5 of them closed out Giants, and 8 more from New York to Buffalo in 09, and then
Has anyone been to any of the Spain or Italy concerts?
yeah.
Oh, I would love to be in the building when those concerts happen.
A dream.
Okay.
All right. So what I'm going to do is I'll make a note. I'm going to cut this little discussion out and put it, because I'm thinking after this first round, I'm going to stop recording and then I'll start recording again. We can all take a bio break or something, and then I'll do a second episode. Because this has taken longer, though I'm not complaining. This has been a lot of fun, but it is taking a little longer than I thought we would go through in the first round.
Okay.
Fair enough.
All right. Next match. Reason to Believe or Valentine's Day? Reason to Believe?
It's hard.
This is hard.
Yeah. Reason to
Okay,
believe.
so six to reason to believe. Bitter Days or Empty Sky? Bitter Days. 5.
Jesse, I always think of you because you always sent me replies with lyrics to that song.
It's
It's one of his best.
one of
lyrically
my
one of his
favorite
best.
songs. Yes.
So,
Highway Patrolman or Crush on You? Highway Patrolman. I knew Henrik would. Is he the only one voting for Highway Patrolman? No.
That's wrong.
Oh, I would. Oh, I'm sorry. I am surprised.
Crush on You?
Ooh,
Oh my
ooh.
goodness. Oh wow.
I love Bruce's
It's a fun
humor,
song.
and this song is one of my favorites that his humor comes into. So
That is a shock. The Price
So,
You Pay or
just-
Hello Sunshine?
One of the things that on my other podcast, the How Many, we always do a host prerogative. So if everyone else doesn't agree with the choice, if you're hosting that topic, you can override everyone. I would have used my host challenge on the Highway Patrolman if it was such a thing. So I got you, Henrik. That's one of my favorite songs. That's yeah.
mine too. But
Yeah. No, I get it.
Okay. The Price You Pay or Hello Sunshine? The Price You Pay.
Right.
Says 4. Hello Sunshine. 2.
I just have to say with Hello Sunshine, somebody once, I wish for the life of me I could remember who it was. A couple years ago on Twitter, somebody said that song is like the part 2, if you will, to this depression, and it changed my whole perspective on those 2 songs. So just an aside. Okay.
I have not done that double shot. I will do that. That sounds interesting.
yeah,
Right.
Yeah,
For you,
it's like this depression is the downward medication, and Hello Sunshine is the upper.
Yes, absolutely.
all right. For You or Factory? For You.
Oh, wait, this one's hard for me.
Yeah, this one's hard, but I love
Cool.
for you.
So is it 3 for Answer Factory? 3. Okay, Jesse.
Yo.
Jesse
He's muted.
muted himself.
I'm sorry, I'm muted. Yes, that's I was going wailing and gnashing. I'm going to go Factory.
Oh, wow.
Steel worker, so I gotta,
represent.
yeah.
Okay. Ramrod or The Wish? Ramrod. The
Rock
Wish.
it out, rock it out.
Jesse, I'm sure you're going to go for The Wish.
Yes, I'm gonna go. You know me too well, Chris. Yes. Yes.
I would not have liked that song if I hadn't heard it on Broadway.
Same here. I
Yeah,
don't know.
this is a good song.
Yeah.
There.
Okay, Rosalita, or You've Got It. Rosalita.
Mm.
This is Springsteen said on, I think it was Colbert, that Rosalita is his favorite romantic song.
Okay, so it's 4 to Rosalita, 2 to You've Got It.
Way to represent, Rach.
Thanks. No.
Hitchhiking or Meet Me in the City? Hitchhiking.
God, now I want to listen to Western Stars.
And Meet
It's
Me
gonna
in the
be. It's on
City.
the turntable right now. It's gonna be played again in a second.
So 4 for Meet Me in the City.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Streets of Fire or Black Cowboys? Streets
This
of
is not-
Fire.
Yeah,
Okay, 5, and then Black Cowboys 1.
Yep.
that's an amazing song.
Yeah.
Love it.
And as
So
I will
sad, too.
repeat Steve Stommett, this is the first round.
We are alive or Mansion on the Hill. We Are Alive. Mansion on the Hill. 5. Okay, so it's Mansion on the Hill. And Dancing in the Dark or The Fuse? Dancing in the Dark.
Yeah, the song he put me on stage.
That's 4.
Oh,
Okay, so it's 4 for Dancing in the Dark, so 2 for The Fuse. I Wish I Were Blind or Drive Fast, a Stuntman. I Wish I Were Blind. 6. Oh, wow.
That one's so sad and,
Yeah, it's-
and amazing.
no,
Why do you
no, I
think-
love that song. Wrecking Ball and The Wall. Wrecking Ball. 5. Okay, so it's Wrecking Ball.
I just love anytime he does it in Dallas. Everybody screams the boos whenever he
Yeah.
shows the Giants game to play. It makes me laugh every time.
Yeah.
Okay, and the
It
last.
would be funnier if the Cowboys ever came to play, but they don't.
Yes,
so.
it
They
does.
don't.
Yes.
I was
The
going to show
last-
my son the Cowboy Super Bowl highlights, but my VCR broke. So
The last match of the first round, Restless Nights or Somewhere North of Nashville. Restless Nights,
Yes.
3, and Somewhere North of Nashville, 3. Okay, Jesse.
I'm gonna go somewhere north of Nashville to give the Western Stars a
Oh.
little love.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I like that song.
that's Kentucky. Why are you voting for Kentucky?
Okay, so that's round
Hey,
1.
All right.
It's
Complete.
somewhere north of Nashville. Cincinnati and Cleveland are north of Nashville.
Yeah,
There we
good
go.
city, but you have to go far north of Nashville to get out of Kentucky. to
Well,
get to
Bruce
good cities.
how far north now did
He just said somewhere.
That's true.
And Kentucky means you also get to go to the Bourbon Trail, Kentucky Bourbon Trail, which is a great. All right. So we've gone through our first round. We're going to take a break here, come back in tomorrow. We'll continue this interview. So for now, thank you, Rachel, Darin, Henrik, Chris, Jaclyn, Steve, Timothy, and we will be back shortly. Bye.
Bye.
All right.
Okay.
So